Hey gang, welcome from the lovely town of Adamas here in Milos. And this back here behind me is Adamas. We are actually staying at a hotel just steps away from the church that I'm pointing at with the blue dome. We're steps away at the White Suites or the White Hotel here in Adamas in lovely Milos, the island of Milos. With the gorgeously clear water. Even at night you can see how clear the water is. Today was our first full day on Milos. We got here late in the afternoon yesterday, and so I'm just going to do a quick recap of what we've seen, what we've done here in Milos. So enjoy. Before I continue, let me just say that there were an inordinate amount of cats on Milos. I mean, they were just everywhere. These are just a few of the cats I snapped. Aren't you the attention seeker? I said, look, a black cat, and here you come. Our first stop was Pollonia, a seaside fishing village on the northeast tip of Milos. It was a little early in the season and in the day, but this is where you'll find most of the foot traffic in Pollonia. The restaurant we wanted to go to for brunch was out of business and most of the other restaurants were closed, so we headed back to Plaka for lunch. There were so many caves and catacombs along the hills all over Milos. We had lunch at Glaranisia in Plaka. I had the chicken gyro and Ken had a pork gyro, if I remember correctly, and they were both delicious. The restaurant had a beautiful view of the sea and of their garden, which had these Greek tangerines that you see all over Athens and the islands. After lunch, we headed to the castle at the top of Plaka. This was a bit of a climb, but totally worth it. I won't lie, I was out of breath by the time we got to this point. We did our best to not miss any opportunities for Instagram shots. These daisies blanketed so many hills and fields on the Cycladic islands that we visited. We had a great vantage point of nearly all of Milos at the top of the hill where the castle sat. Ken just pointed out the sea jet. That's the ferry that dropped us off at Milos at Adamas port. Is it that way? That way, right? Adamas port is that way? Yeah, right. Where's my finger? Right somewhere there. Oh yeah, maybe further down. Yes, somewhere down there. We are in the town of Plaka, at the top of Plaka, which is the capital of Milos. we just walked all the way up the steps from the parking lot. Where's that yellow car of ours? Oh, straight ahead. There it is. There's our little yellow Fiat. And right over there. This well isn't being used anymore, but somebody still lives here. Cacti on the Greek islands, Ken feels right at home. I loved seeing all the different fruit trees on the islands and in Athens. Can you guess what this fruit is? Most of the pooches I saw on the island were off-leash and seemed to be very friendly. We saw this beach when we were on the castle on the hill, and I just had to go here before we ended our day. And we are here at my happy place. So Ken and I are still near Plaka, and the sun has finally come out to say hello, to show us these beautiful Aegean waters. Looks like they have a seaweed problem too. Definitely not anything like Cancun. But there you go. Isn't that gorgeous? I couldn't help snap a picture of this quintessential Greek grandmother walking down the street. After a very simple and light dinner of cheese, bread, olives, and a bottle of wine, we decided to go for a walk and went downtown. We're hearing Tuesday night. It's Tuesday night, yeah. Tuesday night church service. Didn't expect that. And here are the infamous cats of Milos. I mean, it is 8 o'clock in the evening, and look where this boat is docked. Right in front of me and right below, you can see the rocks at the bottom. This is nuts. Or, as Gianna would say, that's crazy. This was one of the restaurants that I wanted to try out. We didn't get to, but check out the wine prices. This is actually one of their more expensive restaurants. I love how they set up the restaurants on the Greek islands. If there was a restaurant along the water, they usually had a canopy set up or some sort of structure, and then their dining tables, and then across the street is the actual restaurant and the kitchen. But you could sit on the water, and it was very romantical. Well, that was quite a lot for day 2 of Milos. We actually did pack in a lot of activities for one day, and we did that for the next couple of days. But it was awesome. I will have more photos and videos to show in my next upload, but for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the flip side. Yasas!